Once in a while, I'll just go live. No one comes, but let's study. OK， 这是我的中文书。I don't know what's my obsession with going live randomly, but I'm doing it. I'm curious to see. Is audio working? Hello? Should I check? I don't know. Where's my iPad? 我的 iPad 在哪儿？在这儿。I plan on getting no viewers. If I get a viewer, that's cool. But this is just for my own accountability purposes. I don't want to go on YouTube. No, copyright. Don't do that to me. Live. Here it is. Wow, the stream delay is good. Like 0 delay at all. 现在我说中文。I need to work on my pronunciation just a little bit, but yeah. 白英爱，你周末喜欢做什么？我喜欢打球。看电视，你呢？我喜欢唱歌跳舞，还喜欢听音乐。你也喜欢看书，对不起，对不对？对，有的时候也喜欢看书。你喜欢不喜欢看电影？你喜欢不喜欢看电影？喜欢。我周末常常看电影。那我们今天晚上去看一个外国电影，怎么样？我请客。为什么你请客？因为昨天你请我吃饭，所以今天我请你看电影。那你也请王旁李友，好吗？好。Let's look at my pronunciation. Do from the very beginning. Reading every single one of these. 你好，请问你贵姓？你好，请问你贵姓？我姓李，你呢？我姓王。李小姐，你叫什么名字？我叫李欧。李友。王先生，你叫什么名字？我叫王鹏。王先生，你是老师吗？我不是老师，我是学生。学生。李友，你呢？我也是学生。你是中国人吗？是，我是北京人。你是美国人吗？是，我是纽约人。你是中国人吗？是，我是北京人。你是美国人？美国人吗？是，我是纽约人。Where's the first one? 在哪儿啊？在这儿。I gotta sneeze. 高文中，那是你的照片吗？照片，照片吗？是，这是我爸爸，这是我妈妈。这个女孩子是谁？她是我姐姐。这个男孩子是你弟弟吗？不是，他是我大哥的儿子。他是我大哥的儿子。你大哥有女儿吗？女儿吗？他没有女儿。女儿。暑期班。那every character comes in 白英爱，你家有几口人？我家有6口人，我爸爸、我妈妈、一个哥哥、2个妹妹和我。李友，你家有几口人？你家有几口人？哦，几口人？Gotta grab my notebook here. Some notes. This is reading dialogues. Reading dialogues. We got 几口人？你家有几口人？ There you go. Third tone. 你家有几口人？我家有5口人，爸爸妈妈、大姐、二姐和我。你爸爸妈妈做什么工作？什么工作？我爸爸是律师，妈妈是英文老师，哥哥妹妹都是大学生。我妈妈也是老师，我爸爸是医生。What is this? 我妈妈也是老师，我爸爸是医生。律师，妈妈是英文。I don't remember writing that word. I think I forgot how to write lawyer. 大姐、二姐和我，你爸爸妈妈做什么工作？我爸爸是律师，妈妈是英文老师，哥哥妹妹都是大学生，我妈妈也是老师，我爸爸是医生。I mean, I don't know how important it is that I know how to write lawyer, but I know how to write it. Well, I mean, I should know how to write it. Yeah, I know how to write it. 你家有几口人？I can identify it. 第3篇课文。Out for a birthday dinner. 白英爱、高文中， 把音爱9月12号是星期几？是星期四。那天是我的生日，是吗？你今天年多大？18岁。我星期四请你吃饭，怎么样？太好了，谢谢谢谢。你喜欢吃中国菜还是美国菜？我是英文人，我是英国人，可是我喜欢吃中国菜。好，我们吃中国菜。星期四几点？7点半，怎么样？好，星期四晚上见，再见。Only time I want to check is 英文 is first tone。我是英国人，可是我喜欢吃中国菜。好的。Wow, person and a like，是吗？你是哪位？你是哪位？嗯，你是哪位？I shouldn't say like way because it's not a call, but like I want to know. Wait, can I check? No, I can only check if you're a participant. 你是哪位？你不想I shouldn't speak Chinese. No, you're good. Constricted constitution. Are you someone from the Roblox days? Or like way back? Typed. Who are you? Love it. How you doing? What's your okay? You don't have to like. You could come up with a different name, but like it's weird for me to say constricted constitution. How you doing today, man? Give me a name. You don't have to give me a real name. You could give me a name like Bob, Joe, um, Celsius, for all I care. But constricted constitution is a little weird for me to say. If you're still here, that is. I guess anything I say in Chinese, I'll translate it. But yeah. 白英爱，你周末喜欢做什么？我喜欢打球、看电视，你呢？我喜欢唱歌、跳舞，还是听音乐？I might be. It says I've subscribed since the stream, so maybe the Roblox days. And I'm good, man. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I currently um I've not been as productive I wanted to this summer. I know it's summer, but like I thought I'd be productive. Um yeah, I'm gonna give you a name. I'm gonna give you your name is now something with a C. Not Chris. What about your name is Conan, unless you give me a name. Your name is Conan, Constricted Constitution. We got a second viewer. Nishinawe, which means who are you? Okay, it's fine if you don't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they left. That's fine. Conan it is. I'm curious. Do you go to college? I'm just curious. Cause I go to college right now. 现在我是大学生, which means I'm currently a college student. Or right now I'm a college student, right? Like I'm not in college right now. This would be a nice dorm if I had it, but this is 我的房间, my room. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm practicing like because I've been watching a little too much social media and Netflix, so I thought I'd stream randomly, and even if no one came, I would just keep practicing Chinese. But because I want to get good at it. Um, yeah, I'm an Australian and just finished high school, taking a year off before university. Okay, gap year, I respect it. My friend, the first guy I actually met at the school I went to, my college, he uh he took a gap year and he's doing great, so I respect it. You watch any TV shows or anything like that? I bet I'm gonna lose like subscribers today because people who are not gonna recognize me are gonna like join for like 2 seconds and then leave, which is fine. I really could care less. But it's cool to like, talk to someone. Like, are you doing good mentally, physically? You're just taking the gap year so you can like take a minute to decompress, which I respect. I respect it if you are doing that. Yeah. Imagine like my subscribers are current like around the same like year as me. I'm currently watching Fleabag after a friend recommended it to me and I'm really enjoying it. What about you? I don't know Fleabag, but I currently finished a Chinese show called Put Your Hand on My Shoulder or Head on My Shoulder. It's on Netflix. And then due to my girlfriend's recommendation, I watched XO Kitty so we can watch the next season together. It's a pretty good show. I liked it. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying like seeing and what's it about? Which one? Exo Kitty or Put Your Head on My Shoulder or Put Your Hand on My Shoulder? Because obviously, they have it. It's in Chinese, the Put Your Hand on My Shoulder, but it's like English subtitled. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that one's English subtitled, and it's so good. It's really just like it's about this relationship, and it's such an authentic relationship. It's something that could happen in real life compared to like all these TV shows nowadays that are so like overcomplicated and do all these crazy plots to twist. It's actually kind of cool. Um, as per the other show, Exo Kitty, it's a continuation. If you've ever seen Tell the Boys a Little Before, it's the sister of the Laura Jean, and she met a boy when they went to a trip in Korea. So she ends up going to go study in Korea, and there's a lot of plot twists, and it's still an interesting show. I like the show nonetheless, but um, it's a good show. It has a lot of drama, but it's pretty good. What is Fleabag about? I'm trying not to watch too many shows, but I'm just curious. While you respond, I'm going to continue practicing. 我喜欢唱歌跳舞，还喜欢听音乐，我也喜欢看书，对不对？对，有的时候也喜欢看书。你喜欢不喜欢看电影？喜欢，我周末常常看电影。那我们今天晚上去看一个外国电影，怎么样？我请客。为什么你请客？因为昨天你请我吃饭，所以今天我请你看电影。那你也喜欢那你也请王朋离友好吗？好，next dialogue. You can take your time. 小高，好久不见，你好吗？我很好，你怎么样？我也不错。这个周末你想做什么？想不想去打球？打球？我不喜欢打球。那我们去看球怎么样？那我们去看I'm definitely added them to my list. They sound interesting. The bed's pretty fast watch, only like 12, 30-minute episodes. It's a British comedy about a lady who goes from bad relationship to bad relationship, and the fourth wall breaks a lot. Okay, that sounds cool. That genuinely sounds cool. Yeah, I'm currently like because I'm studying Chinese. I go to a college that has a good Chinese program, and 我的女朋友是中国人. My girlfriend's Chinese. Um, and 我想跟她的爸爸妈妈练习说中文 or 用中文聊天儿. I want to speak to my girlfriend's parents in Chinese or practice with them. Um, so you know, I really enjoy the language. I really enjoy the language a lot. It's really fun. It's a really good language. If you wanna learn a language, I recommend it. Or Spanish, like, in the world today, I don't know what job or what you're interested in. What are you interested in? Because if you're interested in anything that's, like, business related like I am, then, having another language is very important. Maybe you already have another language, I don't know, but, um, I definitely recommend those 2 languages. I haven't learned any Spanish, but I learned Italian in high school. 高中的时候我学 Italian, which basically is me saying during high school I studied Italian, except Italian wasn't English because I don't know how to say Italian in Chinese. That's awesome. I really expect learning a new language. I couldn't have the patience. See, if I was learning it outside of school, because I'm gonna do a minor in it at the school I go to, if I was learning it outside of school, I don't know if I could keep it up. But since I'm doing it in school, I have a lot of accountability, and they do like oral presentations and all these things. So like, yeah, and it's a pretty difficult class. I'm not gonna lie, but I enjoy it nonetheless. So yeah, I might stream at like different times throughout the day when I study just to kind of get myself motivated again. It's not that I'm not motivated to study Chinese. It's just I've been studying it so much all year in college that it's a little difficult to get myself to do it. But nonetheless, yeah, it's fine. Anyways, where was I? 看球，我觉得看球也没有意思。那你这个周末想做什么？ Did you watch during the Roblox Pokemon, or did you watch just because I did like Pokemon, like Roblox live streams, and I was trying to be engaging and family friendly? Or yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. But like, I, I enjoy not having free time, but I also enjoy having free time. Well, no, college is just really busy. I'm on the quarter system, so it's like go 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 go. It's like it's very fast paced. 那你这个周末想做什么？我只想吃饭、睡觉。算了，我去找别人。算了。Okay, messed up the tone there. Must fix it. Um, I mean, obviously, because you haven't studied Chinese, you wouldn't know I messed up the tone. But fixing it. I'm pretty sure I was here during the Project Pokemon days since it was a big part of my childhood, but I don't remember if it was video specifically it's definitely something I watched. Yeah, I did more live streams. Actually, I did more videos on Project Pokemon than videos. I did more streams on Brick Bronze than I did um what live streams. No, I did more live streams on Brick Bronze than I did videos. But I definitely did both, yeah. It was a good game, I won't lie. I enjoyed that game when it was around. I haven't played video games, though, for a couple of years. The thumbnails are very familiar, looking at them, yeah. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, I remember when I got back into YouTube. It's funny, I could probably do it again. I plan to do it in a different way, though. I plan to do, like, mental health and, um I wanna start a business, and I wanna be that person that I needed when I had went through something really difficult. Like, I almost started doing YouTube again, but then, I got a sickness again that was, not I guess it's technically chronic, so I got another chronic sickness, and I don't know if it's chronic if I'm over it now, but something happened, and then, you know, so, I don't know, I just wanna be there for people the way I needed someone to be there for me, so, definitely wanna do YouTube again, whether it's fitness, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's but, I mean, that's your thing. You could subscribe to the new channel that's not created yet. I don't know if I'll make a new one or if I'll go with my other channel that has like 50 right now. Probably go with that one, the one I have singing videos on and hide those. But it is an interesting name, the Constricted Constitution. But yeah, your name is Conan. 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 You know why I said Conan? I don't know if you know Conan Gray. He's a pretty good singer. Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah. I mean, Conan, I appreciate you being here and you've talked a little bit. So I've talked about it before on this channel, on other live streams I've done, but those were like also when the channel was also not dead. Okay, it's technically dead, but I don't like the word dead. I think it's a negative word. Unless you're talking about the actual like situation. Well, it's still a negative thing. It still has a negative connotation. But yeah, so I didn't quit because of this, but I got cancer twice. I beat it twice. But I almost continued doing lifestyle content after the first round after I beat it once. Uh, yeah, I had already quit for a year when that had happened and started focusing on singing and other things. And I was gonna go back into it freshman year of high school, but I didn't. And now I'm gonna be a sophomore in college next year, which is crazy, very crazy indeed. But yeah, so I beat that, and basically, it was more mentally challenging than physically challenging, even though it was still physically challenging. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's why I wanna, like, help people. I don't remember if you remember the long hair. I don't know if I had really long hair on my channel. I'm pretty sure I did. But, that's why my thumbnail, I'm wearing a mask and I'm wearing a beanie because I was bald. Not my thumbnail, my profile picture. So I've been bald, like, twice because chemotherapy does its thing. But yeah, yeah. So, that's why I wanna be there for people, and I wanna help people with mental health. Because if I didn't learn to love myself, I don't know how I would've gotten through it. Yeah. It's a deep talk tonight, deep talk tonight. Even though, like, I'm more neutral to it. I used to be a little more hostile at the topic of it because it scared me. But, I got through it twice, and I went through a whole year of college, and I'm on summer now, and I spent a whole 12 hours watching a TV show. So, yeah, I'm thinking about a lot of things. 看球，我觉得看球也没有意思。Okay, alright, yeah. No, I would love to tell you. How long did it take to love myself? I'm fortunate that I have the most amazing girlfriend in the world. I know everyone who has their own significant other will say that about their significant other, but she was there for me the entire time, and she was incredible, and she was supportive, so I was lucky I had her, and, I'm lucky I had someone who's close to my family who also went through an experience. Not lucky, but I was lucky I had someone who went through an experience related to cancer, so I was able to talk to that person, and they understood what I was going through, but, my point in saying that my point in saying that is, um I kinda had no choice. Um, I'm in a hospital attached to this pole thing, the poles you see in movies where you have to walk around with it? That's real, and I know that that's kinda obvious that that's real, but it's dehumanizing to be attached to something and be restricted. So, like, the fact that I was attached to that pole, it it was dehumanizing at the very least. So, like, I would look at myself, I'd look at the other people walking in the hallway, and I was like, "Dang." Like, it's like a metaphorical ball and chain. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. It dehumanizes you, and you can't move around without it. You're going to the bathroom with it. I don't know if that's TMI. I don't think it is, but like it's really dehumanizing. And I just I don't know what to say. Sorry, it's a little it's still kind of fresh. It's been like 3 years, but um, I saw this one guy walking, and he was in a worse condition, not in a mean way, but he was in a worse condition. He was like barely walking, and he was losing his hair, and you could tell he was, like, getting skinnier in the face, and I saw him, and I was like, "Dang, like, I'm so fortunate that I got such a treatable cancer, and that, I I won't be in that type of condition." It still sucked being in the hospital, but I saw him, and I was like, "I can't compare." So, one thing I learned early on was you can't compare your pain. Pain is pain. Pain is gonna hurt regardless, no matter what. Even if it's a headache or if it's a stomach ache, it's gonna hurt all the same. Sometimes they'll hurt a little worse than the others, but all is really unbearable if it's chronic. So, really, I learned from there that was bad. And then, I had my girlfriend, and she was with me through the first year of it, and it was really hard, um, very traumatizing, honestly, to be on medications like that, and I can show you a picture of myself, like, the medication I had made my face poofy, all poofy, and it wasn't it wasn't the best. I mean, I didn't look my best. I'm not saying that, if you have a poofy face, you look bad. It's just, like, I was so used to being really skinny, especially in the face. So, it was it was another thing, and then since I lost my hair, like, I wasn't myself, like, I could show you pictures if you want, but, I just I completely changed. I get off topic because there's just so much to unpack when I talk about this, but specifically, how long did it take for me to love myself? It's an ongoing journey. I'm still learning to love myself, but I can say it. I can say it with confidence. I can say it. I can hug myself and I can say, "I love myself." I say it. I like to say it in my head. I don't wanna it's like it's an intimate thing, like, loving myself is, like, intimate, like, it's personal to me. I mean, I can say I love myself, and I do. I love myself. But when I say things like when I'm saying my own name and I'm holding myself, like, I do that in my head, especially if I'm, like, being watched, but I know that I deserve all good things that are coming to me because, like, everyone does. Everyone deserves the good things that are coming to them depending on the person. Obviously, there's a lot of context since there's people who are, like, really bad, but, like, I know I deserve it. I bet everything that every good thing that happens, you deserve it. Like, we rationalize the good things. We play them down. But when it comes to the bad things, we overhype them. Like, if something bad were to happen, if you were to spill your coffee on your computer, that's gonna be a lot more memorable than if you were to, like, I don't know, save someone else's coffee from spilling? Well, it'd be a lot more memorable than something good that happens, like maybe someone complimenting you. We overhype the negative, and that's one thing that I've learned, and since, all pain is valid, we should validate everything. Um, I just know deep down that, we all deserve the best, like, we deserve to live our best life, and we shouldn't be so, like, negative and, like, even though loving yourself is an ongoing process, even though loving yourself is an ongoing process, you gotta you gotta sorry, it's a lot to unpack, like I said. Gotta give it time, you gotta be patient, but no matter what, it does not hurt to say you love yourself. It does not hurt to say you deserve the best. It does not hurt to say that today is gonna be a good day. You wake up in the morning, for example, this chair does this. Wake up, it doesn't hurt to go, "Today is gonna be a great day." Remember things that you have been through that have been just burdensome, like childsome? Well, burdensome. And be like, "It's been a long day." Um, and, you're like, "It's been a lot of work." Like, you had a lot of, like, troubling experiences in the past, and remember that you made it through them, and that you can handle anything that comes your way today, and that it's just a good day because you woke up and you feel healthy, you feel strong. Even if you don't feel the healthiest, you're still alive. Like, always find something to be grateful for. That's very important, but also don't downplay it when it sucks. Let yourself, experience that emotion. Let yourself say it sucks on all those things. So, yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, take your time. Thanks. Yeah. It is a heavy discussion. If anything, it's something I'm more passionate about. I don't talk about it too much now because in college I got so busy. It was a little hard to take time to love myself. 1 second, real life stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just wake up in the morning, say, "Today is gonna be a good day." Say, "I am strong. I am capable. I've conquered life battles before, the battles that have come along my life before. I am not gonna focus on the negative things that happen. Like, especially when people think negative, it's a psychology. I took psychology. It's a thing. I'm not a psychology major, but it's a thing. They're like, if something bad happens, you get into a state of mind, and that state of mind will just cause more and more negative things to come to your head. So, I guess if I wanna keep it. Oh, 1 second, real life stuff. Oh, you meant you're gonna go away for a second. Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, wake up in the morning and say, "I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful. I am strong. I've made it through challenges before. Nothing can bring me down." Say some positive things about yourself. Hug yourself. Say you love yourself. Today's gonna be a good day. That you're safe. That you're secure. And that you're gonna have a good day. And go and conquer the day. And if something happens and it really brings you down, you tell yourself, "I love you," to yourself, and really hype yourself up and be there for yourself. It's very important. It's very important. Like, I know it's important. I've lived it. I've lived it to the point where, like, if I didn't love myself, I wouldn't even want to live. So I think that itself is already a lot to do. Just wake up in the morning, be kind to yourself. The very morning, in the morning, your brain is susceptible. That's why if something bad happens in the morning, your brain can just run with that and make your day a living nightmare. Your brain is susceptible in the morning. Feed it with positive energy so you can go throughout your day and pull from that energy you gave yourself in that morning and stay strong, stay positive, stay going. Like, if there's anything I want you to gather, it's be kind to yourself. That's a very important step in loving yourself. Don't call yourself dumb because you've done something dumb. Let's say, for example, you write a, a number wrong when you're doing math. Don't call yourself stupid. Hey Hex, how you doing? Yo, yo, ni hao. Is hi in Chinese if you don't know. Don't call yourself stupid. Just say I did a dumb thing. I did a stupid thing. If you want to say that, it doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're dumb. Just because you do something doesn't make you dumb or stupid. You are not the product. You are the product of what you do, but you're the product of all the things you do, right? So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Say you love yourself no matter what. It doesn't hurt. And be patient in the morning. It's very important to help yourself out. Hex, we're talking about self-love. Um, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I don't know if you're still here because it says there's only one person watching, and I think constricted constitution, which I named Conan because I gave him a name. And Hex, if you're still here, I'll give you a name. So just say name me, and I'll give you a name. Um, yeah, the stream will probably go on for like a total of an hour. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate you sharing something that I really appreciate your version. And I really need to hear stuff like that at the end. I needed the reminder. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope you have, a wonderful night. I don't know if you're going yet. If you have to go, feel free to go. You don't have to stay. Don't feel that you have to stay because I shared something personal with you. If anything, feel that you must take care of yourself first because I shared something personal with you. When I was going through it, I didn't tell a lot of people I was going through it. I told them that, as I was going through cancer, I told them that, um, well, I didn't tell them I was going through it, but if anything, I said, if there's anything you can do to support me, it's take care of yourself. So take care of yourself. And if you have to go, feel free to go. Learn to say no. That's also a very important thing, but also balance your life and have fun. Okay, so you trying to figure out when you sub to me? Let's see. I did cars, Pixar cars when I was a kid. My dad just filmed me and uploaded those on YouTube. Elijah Reyes, bro, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, if you're still trying to figure out when you sub to me, I also did Roblox Pokemon. I also did some other Roblox stuff that was not Roblox Pokemon. Brick Bronze. Well, those are Roblox Pokemon, but Brick Bronze and Project Pokemon. And I also did that other thing. Oh, Jailbreak and stuff like that. I also did Fortnite for a little bit, which was kinda cringy. I also did Geometry Dash, which I ended up deleting all those, which I kinda regret, but also I said some questionable things, so I did delete those. Not like bad, but, like, yeah. Oh, okay, Brick Bronze, yeah. Brick Bronze was fun, I enjoyed that. Okay, I'm not trying to get rid of you, bro, I'm not trying to get rid of you. Um, but yeah, I'm not trying to get rid of you at all. I'm just letting you know that feel free to put yourself first. That's a very important part about loving yourself is putting yourself first. Very important. If you don't put yourself first, you can't be there for anyone else. Sometimes you do have to put others first, but for the most part, at the end of the day, put yourself first. Who are you going to sleep with? Okay, okay. You know what I mean. Who are you going to be with at the end of every single night? Yourself. So if you can't live with yourself, you can't put yourself first. How are you gonna do it? It's very important to be there for yourself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, Brick Bronze was cool. They copyright ended them, and then I never played the other versions. I haven't played video games in more than 2 years, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I did enjoy video games. I mean, I just don't feel like I have the time now. I do remember playing with a streamer when I was little, so that might have been you. Cars Thomas fan ring a bell? Lakeway 123 ring a bell? Um, let's see. Well, if you played Brick Bronze with me, let me see. I can't tell from your profile, but since you're here, I'm gonna give you a name. Hex, your name is now. Let's give you a name. Your name is gonna be what starts with an H. Well, I mean, if you have a name, then we can go with your name. But um, I gave Constricted Constitution the name of Conan. I'll give you the name of Bob. Yeah, Elijah, I'm pretty sure you were a mod at one point. I mean, what? The stream has like 3 people. There's no need for a mod, so I don't really think it's important for you to have mod. If you wanted it, I could give it to you. But like, I don't know how often I'm gonna stream. Like, I might stream from occasionally this summer when I'm just doing work, and I might chat a little bit, but it's not gonna be a consistent thing. At least I don't plan on it being. But yeah, I'm studying. This is my textbook. So, real quick, let me finish off this one I was reading. 那你这个周末想做什么？我只想吃饭、睡觉。算了，我去找别人。But yeah, I mean, it's cool that we got some people who are actually sticking around. That's really cool. How many pages is the textbook? Okay, this is one of 2 textbooks. I'm currently halfway through the other one, but this textbook is. We go through the majority of it, but it's a little more than 260 pages of like solid stuff. Yeah, whatever your name was like 5-6 years, that would have been when I was watching. Yeah, like Cars Thomas fan. I didn't change it for a long, long time. I didn't change it for a long, long time. Anyone studying any other languages other than English? I feel like studying a language is more important than ever. Yeah, so yeah, I'll show you the other textbook too. We got this one's purple. Purple used to be my favorite color, but this is the other textbook. So got 2 of them right now. I'm on the quarter system in college, so this is the textbook from the first 2 quarters. Not even the full first 2 quarters. You get through this textbook halfway through. Or no, the end of second quarter. Been wanting to study Japanese, but I haven't gone to it. Definitely should. I know a lot of people in college who are studying Japanese. I mean, if you're someone who likes watching anime, then you're kind of lucky because you get to practice your Japanese a whole bunch when you watch those anime. I don't know if Japanese has any tones, but for Chinese, if I'm singing a song, like let's see, 你说这是你最爱的颜色 like those tones, like 你说蓝色是你最爱的颜色 like the tones don't appear in the song, so I can't actually understand the meaning of the song and practice that. I have to read it. But if you're something like Japanese, You can read the kanji, or maybe you can understand it. I know there's a lot different ways you can write Japanese. I know it's a lot. I know Japanese is a really tough language as well. But honestly, if you get the chance, if you can do it in college, even, what year are you right now, Elijah? Like, freshman, like, like, are you in high school or college? And then what year are you? That's curious. But where was I? I was on high school right now, 11th. Okay, okay. Almost 12th. So does that mean you're gonna be 11th next year, or you're gonna be 12th next year? You just finished 11th. I'll wait for you to say an answer to that before I continue. Just finished 10th. Okay, all right. Do they offer Japanese at your school? Probably not, if you're saying that you haven't started studying it. I know they actually had Japanese at my school, but I didn't study it. I studied Italian. I mix up Italian and Chinese now because I know more Chinese than Italian. But io mi chiamo Lago. That's how you'd say my name is Lake in Italian, because my middle name is Lake. So I gave that to be my name. And my Chinese name, 我叫雷科. It also sounds like lake. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 谁呀？是我，王鹏，还有友，亲近亲近，快进来，来，我介绍一下，这是我姐姐高小英，小英你好，认识你很高兴，认识你们我也很高兴，你们家很大，也很漂亮，是吗？请坐，请坐。小英，你在哪儿工作？我在学校工作。我在学校工作。你们想喝点什么？喝茶还是咖啡？喝咖啡。我喝茶吧。我要一瓶可乐，可以吗？I'm sure you guys can guess what a 可乐. Can you guys guess what 可乐 is? 用中文 in Chinese. 可乐. At my school, I'm pretty sure you can learn Polish and French, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I should have taken French. I think French would have been cool. My girlfriend took French in high school. I should have done French. I could have used some French with her, but she's gonna learn Chinese. 可乐, oh, like Crayola. That's funny. No, 可乐. I'll say it a little more without much of a Chinese accent or proper pronunciation. 可乐, 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 可乐. I'll give you guys one more guess. 可乐, 可乐, and I'll give it to you. 可乐. But if you guys know in Chinese, there's tones. So hao, 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 hao. Those all mean 4 different things. And you can have the same thing with the same pronunciation. There you go. Yeah, it's Coke. Cola. Yeah, it's Coke. Cola. Like anything like Coke or coffee, cafe, those things are borrowed from the English language. So some of those things are pretty easy to say. 用中文 in Chinese. 用中文, 用 is like to use. 中文 is Chinese. 用中文. You're probably not going to remember any of this, or it's not going to be relevant to you, but sometimes I think it's cool when I teach, I talk about Chinese a little bit, and I give a little bit of context. So if I say 用中文, if I say the same thing over and over and over, like I was studying math with my friends in college, and I used to say 对啊, or 对, or 可以is like I can, and 对 is like correct. So like, I say those things, and then they start picking up, and then they forget that I'm speaking in Chinese sometimes, and they just think it's in English because they just know that that's what it means. And that's what happens as you study a language. It's really cool when you study a language. Do I plan to go to China? 对啊,对啊. Yes, I do. 是的, or 是的, or 对啊. Those both mean like correct or yes, and I definitely planning. What's the full Coke sentence in English? Oh, okay, from here, if I'm looking, 我要一瓶可乐,可以吗? So 我要, I want, 一瓶, so there's measure words in Chinese, right? So one, so 一 is one, 瓶 is the measure word for the different type of thing. So if you were to say 一杯可乐, you're saying a glass of Coke. 一瓶可乐, or 一瓶可乐. I messed up the tone. I said the tone wrong, but 一瓶可乐 means a bottle of Coke. And then 可以吗 可以 is like can I, and if you add ma, which is a question particle at the end, it means it's a question. So 可以吗? Can I? Damn. So 我要一瓶可乐，可以吗? Yeah. 对不起，我们家没有可乐, which this sentence is 对不起, which is sorry. 对不起. You definitely hear that a lot if you ever see anything in Chinese. 我们家, like we, our house. 我们家 is like family. 我们家没有可乐，没有. So 有 is to have. 没 means not have. 没有可乐. So they do not have Coke at the house. I mean, again, not going to probably remember this. It's not going to be relevant to you, but I think it's still cool sometimes to understand a little bit of a different language. Like I know this one song in Italian that I learned in high school, and I still sometimes like singing it, even though I don't practice Italian anymore. 那给我一杯水吧. And then one more for fun, why not? Na, like then, 给我, give me, 给我, it sounds like gave, right? 给, and it's third tone, 给, so it goes down, 给我, 一杯水, shui is water. And it's really cool. Like, I mean, if you learn Japanese, if you're still here, Elijah, right? You're not going to quite learn, Hanzi, this is Hanzi. You're going to learn like kanji, but yeah. Yeah. If you find it cool, then I'm totally fine talking about it. But you can, like if you would like, you can learn how to say I don't know in Chinese. I teach that to my dad like every day. He forgets it, but I teach it to him. It's funny because his pronunciation's not the best, obviously, because he's not studying it. But he can still say I don't know in Chinese. So if anyone were to speak to him in Chinese, the only scarcity part is if someone were to speak to him in Cantonese and he replied with 我不知道, which is I don't know in Chinese. It could offend someone, but I don't know. I try not to think of it that way. Sometimes I talk in Chinese when I shouldn't. 现在我学了9个钟头 oh no 9个钟头 not 9 hours 9个月的中文 so that means I studied Chinese for 9 months. I studied it for 3 quarters at school. So, and I'm currently a sophomore in college next year, but yeah, I'm a first year. I was a first year last like 2 weeks ago. I was in college 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna read this next one. 昨天晚上王鹏和我有去高文中嘉玩，在高文中嘉瓦，在高文中嘉我们认识了。高文中的姐姐她叫高小英，在学校的图书馆工作，她请王鹏喝茶，王鹏喝了2杯，理由不喝茶，只喝了1杯水。他们一起聊天，看电视，王鹏和李友晚上12点才回家。Oh, I'm not amazing at the language by any means, but I put a lot of time in college. Like if you learn a language in college, I recommend it though. You have the class 5 days a week, and it's like 50 minutes, at least in the quarter system. It's 50 minutes every day, and you do that constantly. But like when I started out, I was really bad. But I you get better as you practice, right? So honestly, Chinese is really fun. I recommend it to anyone. But if you want to learn, I like Elijah wants to learn Japanese, then go ahead and learn Japanese. If you're someone who likes anime, you'll get to practice your Japanese all the time by watching anime. Yeah, I mean, for all you know, I could be speaking gibberish. Like I could recite pi 3.141592653584793284626433837950288 for 1971693993750 5820974944459. Like you can't fact check me on that. If you want to though, I could do it again. 3.141592653589793223846264338327950. Like you just check it online and then you could see that I'm actually saying it. So like the reason I started trying, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just saying like it's similar to how when I first knew pi that people would be like, I don't know if I can trust you on that. But yeah, I mean, I could pull up Google Translate and prove it, even though Google Translate does not actually translate accurately all the time. But yeah, I mean, I mean, when I first started learning Chinese, I did not understand anything that was going on. So, you know, it's a hard language for sure. 说中文有一点儿难，学中文 studying 有一点儿难. I mean, 18 minutes a day for a year is 100 hours, so yeah, that's true. Although I do remember pi this from the song on Tadaro. So did you get that right? You should search up pi and you should fact check me because I don't fact check myself too often. That I remember. I know at least 75 digits, I think, like really well, and I could say them fast, but that's all. I used to like I never learned it from a song. I just memorized it because my friends knew it, and I was like, why not? Like me and my friends were crazy in middle school. We would say the quadratic formula as fast as we could. Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Like, if you remember that, yeah. You could fact check me on that. But that should be it. How are you doing, Hex? I'm just gonna call you Hex. I think that's a proper name. I think it's a cool name. It's like Hex. Whatever her name was in Skylanders. Hex something. There's hydrogen and helium. Brilliant. I don't know that one very well. I should though. Or when you learn when you learn something, right, you can start saying it faster. It's all muscle memory. Once you do it a little more. Like there's one Chinese song I know, and I just do it really fast. But yeah, I also performed a Chinese song. Skylanders, good time. Yeah, Skylanders was fun. I remember that. 喂，请问老师在吗？我就是，你是哪位？ Yeah, that's where I said when you guys came in, I said 你是哪位? You could search it up online if you wanted to, but it just means like, who's this? 老师您好，我是李欧，李欧，有事吗？老师今天下午您有时间吗？我想问您几个问题。对不起，今天下午我要开会，明天呢？明天上午我有2节课，下午3点要给2年级考试. Doing fine, just applying for jobs right now. Yeah, I'm applying for a job right now too. I haven't gotten a message back. I currently work at a job at my school. I work in the maintenance, but we'll see how long it goes for. I like it. I like the job. I just don't like commuting to campus for the job because I'm gonna live off campus. So it's a little 不方便 because they're set up BUFANGBIAN. Oh, that doesn't really help you guys, but I'll just type it. 不方便, not convenient. Yeah, I know how to write all the characters too. That's what I spend time doing. Like, again, I don't know why I show this because it doesn't make sense. It's backwards right now because that's how this works. But I can write all these characters off command. I can write not quite 4 times this, but I can write about probably 4 times this characters like off the top of my head, or at least I will be in 12 days because I learned them before. I just don't remember them right now. So where was I? Oh, 明天上午我有2节课，下午3点要给2年级考试，您什么时候有空？明天4点以后才有空。要是您方便，4点半我到您的办公室去行吗？4点半，没问题，我在办公室等你，谢谢您，别客气. Related to cars, sentiment cars. Okay, that's cool. When you say cars, obviously you mean like fixing cars or like what do you mean, like modding cars, like not painting, wrapping cars? I don't know too much about cars. I'll be honest, I don't. But that's still really cool. Honestly, anything you're interested in, 100%, just go for it, of course. My pronunciation's a little off on this. 李友给常老师打电话，喂，请问常老师在吗？我就是，您是哪位？您是哪位？ 老师您好，我是李欧，李欧有事吗？老师，今天下午您有时间吗？我想问您几个问题。对不起，今天下午要开会，明天呢？明天上午我有2节课，下午3点要给年级考试。您什么时候有空？明天4点以后才有空。要是你方要是您方便4点半我到您的办公室去行吗？4点半没问题，我在办公室等你。谢谢您，别客气。Yeah. 我的发音不太好，My pronunciation's not too bad. 语法有一点儿难，语法 is grammar, a little difficult. Okay, next one, because there's no messages yet. 喂，请问王鹏在吗？我就是，你是理由吧？王鹏，我下个星期要考试中文，要考中文，你帮我准备一下，跟我练习说中文好吗？好啊，但是你得请我喝咖啡，喝咖啡没问题。那我什么时候跟你见面？你今天晚上有空吗？今天晚上白银海请我吃饭，是吗？白银海请你吃饭，吃饭。对，我回来以后给你打电话。嗯，好，我等你的话。我等你的话。I should ask this earlier. Who would you like us to refer to you as? Oh, my name. 啊，我的英文名字是 Logan. That's funny. I didn't think to say my name. I mean, I don't know how often I'd say Logan before. I guess I was just referred to as Cars. Cars Thomas fan. I was referred to as Cars. No, I think people know my name. I mean, if you were in the Discord, you know my name, but if you weren't, it's all good. I don't mind. But yeah, my name is Logan. How did you do on the exam? 你考试考得怎么样? That's how you say that. Oh, I remember that username, but it's really nice to re-meet you, Logan. Yeah. Real nice to read. Well, it depends on what your username used to be. I don't remember the words constricted constitution, but it has been a while, but yeah. Nice to meet you, Conan. Yeah. That is the last thing I said. 我不是睡觉的孩子. Yeah. Wasted, if you remember Wasted, he called me a sleeping child because I wouldn't go in the Discord too often. So I said, 我不是, I'm not. 睡觉的孩子, sleeping child. So, yeah. 李友，你上个星期考试考得怎么样？因为你帮我复习，所以考试考得不错，而考试的不错。但是我写中文写得太慢了，是吗？以后我跟你一起练习写字，好不好？那太好了，我们现在就写，怎么样？好，给我一支笔，一张纸，写什么字？给我一支笔 Critical Swim or Raging Man, some quality names rated by 12 to 15-year-old me. That is a little like it might be out of my mind right now that I couldn't remember that. There's only like a handful of names I remember. A very, very strange one I remember. If you guys ever remember Foey. Foey drinks bleach. That was such a bad name. I don't know why I condoned that on my channel when I was a family-friendly channel. I mean, I guess it's just child-friendly, not child playfulness. Yeah. No, but Philly was a good guy. It's just the guy. His name is this. Do you remember? Do you remember that Philly name? Yeah, Philly. I think reached like 100,000 playing Fortnite, and then he quit. Which I respect it. Like I sometimes check in and see how some of the people I used to stream alongside were doing, or even if I wasn't like actually streaming with them, just how they're doing in general. But yeah, Philly was cool. But I think his account got hacked on Discord, and yeah, he got the bag and he got gone. I don't know if he got a lot of bag though from that. It's you don't make as much money on YouTube as you'd think. Like in my peak at minimum wage right now, I could have made 2 minimum wages per month. Not like 2 times minimum wage, but 2 minimum wages in a month. So 2 hours of minimum wage. I should have said that in a month. But I didn't. I wasn't that big. But like, if you multiply that to the scale of his channel, 20 times that, for how much he worked on it, I don't know if it's really even minimum wage. But I guess it's something that you can scale and you have an infinite raise on. I don't know. No, 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 no. Less than 50 a month. That's all I can say. I don't know if I can give out the actual number. I don't know if I signed a contract. But like, I didn't make a lot at all. I got more from donations when I streamed, but even then, I didn't get a lot. One guy donated $700, but he disappeared, and I think he retracted his donation. So I don't remember though, which is crazy. I don't know what that situation was. I kept it though on my donations thing. I wouldn't say you sound like an old man, but that's funny. Pocket money. Pocket money. 我现在有一点痒, which means I'm a little itchy. Yeah. 有一点儿, or since this textbook has the Beijing accent, I have it. Like, then again, not important to you guys, but 一点 or 点, like 有点 is like a little too much. Like 有点难, it's like a little too hard. Like if something was difficult, a little too difficult, or 有点难, if something's like a little too difficult, but has the Beijing accent because they like to add R. If you've ever heard like 什么事有事吗?有一点儿 compared to 有事吗?有点难 or 有点难. Like if you ever heard the difference, there's a Beijing accent and a non-Beijing accent. It doesn't really make a difference to you guys because I don't know if you guys know about it. But just something that's cool. How late do you guys stay up till? Like 你常常几点睡觉吗? What time do you often go to sleep? But yeah, Roblox YouTubers did not make a lot of money, which, I don't really care. I never was in it for the money anyway. Yeah, I normally go to sleep at 10:30, but I woke up really late today after sleeping really late. So, yeah, I'm up a little later today. Probably up till 12. Probably end the stream at 11:45 and go brush my teeth. Maybe 4 a.m. Well, yesterday I stayed up till late, so I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't do it often. I'm a little tired. Yeah. I don't know. I have a girlfriend who goes to sleep for her sport around oh, yeah, she goes to sleep for her sport around 10:30, so I'm used to going to sleep around 10:30 to 11. But when it comes to like college things, sometimes I have to stay up for people in my group later, and that messed up my sleep schedule. I used to go to sleep at that 10:30 to 11 every day. Well, if it was my goal was to sleep at 11, I would have been asleep 30 minutes ago. So it's about 11:30. I might stay up till might end the stream at 11:55. I might, because I'm not that tired because I woke up really late. But this was definitely nice. I haven't talked in a while, and I plan to like do a new YouTube channel where I do like lifestyle stuff. I think it'd be fun, and like self-love and stuff like that. So um if you're interested in that, let me know. Yeah, I don't know, I could do some stuff for fun. Tomorrow's leg day. Otherwise, I do what I did a year ago, which I randomly just decided to do push-ups. But let me see if I got anything to show you guys. I turned my phone all the way off because I was being unproductive. Do you think you'd stream on the new channel on a pre-made video? Either way, I'm definitely interested. I'd probably make a community post. No, I'd probably make a video. I'd probably just be like, and it wouldn't be up for long though. But if you could join the Discord, that would be ideal. Cause I don't know if I want to make a whole video changing channels. I might just list the channel I'm gonna switch to. It currently has singing videos on it. I can't be signed in two YouTube channels at once, can I? Will it log me out if I switch? I hope not. That's the channel I'd probably switch to. It was being used for singing and stuff, but yeah. I don't know why the username's like way3477. Maybe I just randomly switched it, but yeah, that lost 12 subscribers. That's pretty decent. It's funny. Oh yeah, I almost accidentally made a studying Chinese stream on there, but that's the channel I switched to. Yeah, I remember you having subtitles. Yeah, I'm Pacific time zone. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Conan. That's what I'm still calling you because you didn't tell me otherwise. Okay, I got some stuff to show you guys. I'll show you how long my hair got before I lost it to cancer. And I'll show you like the medication that stored fat in my face. Not the medication, but like what it looked like. How do I get this to not reflect light? There we go. It doesn't like that. I'll do it like this then. That's how long my hair used to be. This is after I lost it. And then let me pull up a picture. Oh, this is a wig that these two little boys donated to me. And then let me show you what the medication did to my face. I was still probably just as skinny as I am now, but it changed my face a whole lot. Look at the hair needed to go, like, this is what it looked like at one point. Super messy. That's as I was losing it, but it needed to go. Okay. I'm glad you're welcome, Conan, to the alias list. I need to find one that really represents. Okay. Gosh, I wanna find one that's not too crazy. Oh, I don't wanna show this, but I'll show it. I was still skinny, but that was my face. And I started doing a lot of exercise trying to get rid of it, but it wasn't working because the medication is the reason that I was gaining, weight. That's what it looked like with a beanie on. Again, still the same weight, just my face was just pluffier. I look at it now, and I don't think I was terrible looking, but I definitely did not look my best. Um, it's a weird picture, but that's not too much longer later, like 6 months later or something. My face started slimming, and then let's see, and then I lost my hair again, so I went bald twice. Let me find the next photo when I went bald, but, um, yeah, going bald again, bald again. Yeah, cancer did suck, but it's okay. I got through it. So, yeah. I've been bald twice. Don't plan on doing it again. I've gotten a lot of short haircuts. I kinda like the short haircuts because it kinda works with, like, the working out lifestyle, but I don't know. Would you watch working out content, Conan, if I were to post it, out of curiosity? Currently, I'm bulking, but I still got a lot to offer when it comes to knowledge on that. Okay, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Also, we're no longer being very strict on the family-friendly content, so that's fine. I'm not gonna say the words myself because I still don't say them, but yeah. Okay. I respect it, I respect it. Honestly, calisthenics, man, calisthenics is the way to start. I love calisthenics. Even though I do weightlifting right now, I love calisthenics, always will. It got me into training, and it was easy to stay consistent with calisthenics. Also, it's kinda, that whole word, like show offish to wear something that has no sleeves, but, like, I'm just chilling, like, it allows me to be, like a little colder, like, cooler, um, temperature-wise, without having to have fans on that are blaring, messing up the sound quality, so I used to do calisthenics, yeah. Here. I don't wanna look show offish, but, I do the Arnold right now, but this was, um this was at 10:56 the other day, so I still do calisthenics. My push-ups here are not the best, but I've done them better before. This is after a chest and back workout. Yeah, I'm doing 50 and then I slow it down. I weigh like 170 right now. I used to be like 140 when I did calisthenics. Seriously. So, time under tension, very important. Yep. Yeah, I said my core could be tighter because my form wasn't the best, but yeah, I'm bulking. Yeah, I can do that while I'm bulking. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that, yeah, not gonna lie. I'll explain that in 2 seconds, sure. I can explain my exercise motivation, but this is 100. This is when I was 30 pounds lighter. I had to speed it up because it takes so long. But you can definitely tell I'm a lot skinnier there. How long is this? 2 minutes and 58 seconds. I'll skip ahead. My core was giving out. My best in a row is like 150. Do I have that still? I don't think I do. Is this it? No, that's the pacer test. I did a pacer test. No, I don't think I have it on here. But I've done 150 before. I could do 30 for you guys right now. Wait, hey, you guys go to sleep late, right? What time is it there? You guys want to do 30 push-ups with me? Lightweight? I can do 30 without getting sweaty pretty easily. I can do 50 without getting sweaty, but like my body gets a little warm and like I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I don't want to. Okay, sure, let's do it. 2:40. Oh my gosh, time zones are different. Huh. Oh, PM. Oh no, she's saying PM, right? He's asking. All right. Are you guys ready? 30 push-ups on my count. And if you need to stop them or do them on your knees, that's totally fine. But if you can do them without that, then it's perfectly fine as well. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, core tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, we're going to slower. 27, 28, 29, last one. 30. Cool. Take this off so I don't get really hot. I have another tank top underneath. But, yeah. That was fun. How'd you guys do? I went slower. I went slower than I planned to. But, yeah. Really? I respect that. I went a little faster near the end because I was like, I did not plan to go this slow. Oh, good. Okay, you guys are fit. Good job. I respect it. Yeah. When I was lighter, I could do it. Whole world a lot easier. Yeah. If I could heart messages on here, you can't do reactions, I would. It was out of the blue as hell. Today's my rest day. I shouldn't have done anything, but I did. Yeah, I respect it. And anyone who focuses on things like that can focus on breathing through your nose. When you're talking, it's a little difficult, but breathing through your nose is helpful. But yeah, since I took off the thing, I'm not as like not gonna sweat or anything like that. Yeah, I respect it. Make sure you're at 45 degrees. Always at 90. Don't cheat yourself. I don't know if I did any cheating reps. Don't go to like what 100. Go to 90. Full range of motion. Currently I'm bulking. I've never done like a specific diet before. Only when I have like medical scans that I have to do, I'll do diets for those. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm trying to eat as much as I can. Yes, you know about mouth breathing. Yeah, this generation, the next, not next generation. You're not technically. Are you part of the next generation? No, you're part of the same generation as me. Well, point being, well, maybe no, maybe not. Maybe you're 2000. No. I don't know. I'm thinking, but this generation of people are going to be very smart. If I were to estimate my calories, like I'm also a 2004 kid. Let's see. I have some meals on my phone, but did I eat too much? Uh, let's see. I don't know. But when I'm at school, when I'm at school, because our school's buffet style, I'll eat as much as I can. That's like one meal. I don't do that 3 times a day. I do that like twice a day, and breakfast is just like its own. Stuff like this. I try to do that when I'm at school, but since I've been home, if I had to estimate the calories, it's like 3,000. Nothing crazy. I should be eating a lot more though. Oh, this was a good meal. This was a good meal. Gosh, it doesn't show. This was a good meal. I played with my food. I made it say "what," which is Chinese. It looks so gross, but that's ketchup and fries. The ketchup is unintentional. Yeah, this day I had 7 plates, but no lunch. This wasn't my typical breakfast at college. Well, it's also, well, if you're 24, how did you start channeling to that? My dad filmed me playing with my toys. I was not 2 when I did my channel, though. That's strange. Maybe my dad made it, and he didn't start uploading until later. That is strange. Never thought about that before. Oh, sorry, exercise motivation. I forgot to talk about that. All right, so exercise motivation. I wonder. Sorry, this is off topic. I'll go back to it, but I wonder because maybe there are channels, but like I've never seen like a channel like if I still did calisthenics, maybe I just live stream myself doing calisthenics workouts, and people could do them with alongside me. Wait, what's wholesome? Oh, my dad filming me when I was a kid. Yeah. Okay. Now what was I saying? Oh, workout motivation. All right. So when I first went through my chemotherapy for my cancer treatment, my girlfriend posted on a story and she's like, "Does anyone want to work out with me?" And you know, I wanted to work out with her, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And I had a line. If I can find a picture of it, I will. Um, so I'd gotten surgery to have this thing in me so they can give me treatments easier. Um, I don't like showing pictures of myself shirtless, but if I can find it, I will. It's not that I'm, necessarily shirtless in the photo. It's just you can't see the line unless I'm shirtless. Actually, I'll go on my TikTok that I don't use, but I have. Oh wait, I don't have access to go on my TikTok right now. I do in 10 minutes though. Oh, here, I'll just talk about it. So, I had this line. They put this thing called a port in you so that they can inject the medicines easier. It was this little like circular thing that was like this, and they would poke me. And basically, I had to get a surgery to get that there. I also had biopsies to get tested. But point being, my chest was really sore, and my girlfriend was like, "Let's work out." And we had push-ups in the workout. Dude, I could barely do 10. I could barely do 10. Like post surgery, I could barely do 10. Um, it was like but more than like 3 weeks after the surgery though. Like it was in quarantine, so it was more than a month, more than 3 months. And I used to be able to do like 25 push-ups, 30 to 30. So I was a lot weaker. But I just kept doing them, and I got stronger and stronger. So if I have to say my workout motivation, if I have to say it, so when I first started, I'm gonna go in parts. When I first started, it was my girlfriend, and then later when my face started getting chubby, it was to lose weight. So I started just doing walking on the treadmill for like 40 minutes a day during quarantine. And then after that, I saw Igor Votenko on YouTube, network workout videos, and I followed his program and I started me on calisthenics. I never finished it the first time. I got maybe like day 20 and I didn't finish it. And then I wanted to do this thing where I don't look at myself in the mirror. So I stopped looking in the mirror. So I would just exercise to feel good. Um, but I just want to preface like, whatever your reason is, if you're working out for aesthetics or you're working out to feel strong, it does not matter. As long as you are working out, you're still doing it. That's all that matters. Sometimes motivations can be toxic, but those I don't find bad in any way, shape, or form. So if you're working out to be aesthetic, give me some. If you're working out because you want to feel good, give me some. But yeah. Anyways, the reason I work out now, at least, or not now, the reason I used to work out a year ago was because I liked the feeling of being uncomfortable. So I'd wake up at 5 a.m. and I would do a workout, and those were really fun, really good. I enjoyed those. Um, like I like waking up early. It's really fun because it sucks and it makes me feel good. Not that I'm saying I'm better than everyone, but sometimes you got to have that mentality to give yourself a reason to do it. But no, by no means do I think I'm better than anyone. I'm just trying to be my best self. I'm better than I was in the past when I didn't do it. Um, but now it makes me feel good to do it. That is a good reason to keep doing it because it makes you feel good. And even if you did it for a dating profile, I don't see an issue with that either. Like, like really, it's like it's whatever reason you do it for. It's whatever reason you do it for. Yeah, I don't see an issue either way. Sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked. Like it's important for me to practice talking about this stuff so I can stay more focused when I talk about it. But my motivation now It's just I wanna be better than I've ever been, and the best version of me currently was working out and training consistently, and I wanna be better than him. I wanna get better and better and better and better. It's a battle against myself to get as good as I can, and also, I look at the mirror a little too much now, and aesthetic is very important to me, and I'm trying to get as big as possible right now. Body dysmorphia, if you can avoid it, please avoid it. Don't focus on your body too much. If you feel good doing it, just focus on the feeling of feeling good. But body dysmorphia hits me like a truck, man. I look at my body and I go, I'm the skinniest I've ever been, even though I'm more than 50 pounds than I was 3 years ago. So, yeah. And really now I have my girlfriend who's an athlete and she's always pushing in the work and I can't stop. I can't stop. So, yeah, I hope that was a decent answer. I kind of went all over the place, but if I do videos on the channel, like the channel I mentioned, I can make it more organized. I'm debating, what's your guys' opinion? Because, like I told you guys, I went through cancer. I showed you videos of, not videos, I showed you pictures of me losing the hair I used to have. I told you a little bit about things I went through. I can tell you more stories. Should I leverage that to build a reputation? Because I want to do a business and I don't like the whole idea that, I have to market myself, but you kind of have to market yourself. Because it's not about being as successful as possible, even though that's important. It's about helping as many people as possible. And if I'm not successful, I can't help as many people as possible. So therefore, I have to be successful and market myself. Do you guys think I should market the cancer? I mean, 我不知道, which is I don't know in Chinese. Something I struggle with, and maybe it's the reason I haven't started yet. Because like I want to do a body transformation video. Um, I don't know. Like I'm not massive, but I'm definitely not small. I know that much. But I have a picture here when I started years ago. But, yeah. So I have a picture of when I started years ago. And I wanted to do a body transformation video showing a lot of calisthenics videos I did, and like the way I trained. And then I want to show and when I got cancer and how it made me skinny and then how it made me plump, puffy in the face and how I still continue to train. And when I was in the hospital attached to the pole, I still worked out. Like, if anything, like that's the only thing I guess I technically brag about because it sucks. This is when I lost my hair again in the hospital. It's like my hair. I got pictures for the proof. Proof is in the pudding. I don't know if that's what they say, but I have a video here. So it's a little weird picture. It's gonna look a little weird, but I'm filming myself to do like calisthenics. But like, look at this. This is a double lumen line, and they would inject my medicine through that. I don't know. I feel like I have to prove it because like a lot of people nowadays can kind of just make things up, but like, I don't want to say I've been through the ringer, but I have. Mm, let's see if I can find the video of me doing. What's this? Is this Bring Sally Up? I don't know if you guys have ever seen Bring Sally Up, Bring Sally Down. I'll read your thing in a second, Conan. But like, I had the line and I was doing the Bring Sally Up Down challenge. You guys know what that is. So, and you can see the line right there. So, I went against doctor's orders. I'm not gonna lie. I trained when I shouldn't have, but that was a great answer. I love in depth you went through and it being the bad place, and then actually finding it just really good motivator for people watching you, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. I just don't want to oversell it. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard to see. But, if you can see this line right here, that's attached to the pole, the workout pole. So I was working out. This is before I lost my hair. But yeah, I was doing bring Sally down inside the hospital. Let's see if you see the thing. Yeah, see that pole right behind me? There you go. Yeah, it's attached to me. Oh wait, that's not quite it. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the pole. I was a sophomore in high school, about 15. Yeah, on the verge of turning 16. I actually started treatments when I recently had just turned 16. So I don't know. I think I won't market it too fast. I might do a body transformation video. I don't know. I don't know if my first video should be a body transformation video or a lifestyle video, but I definitely want to do something. And I think it's the most important thing is to start. There's no use in waiting, honestly. I should just start. Um, Let me show a TikTok video. It's of me. It's of me, of course. I when I was a kid, I wanted to be TikTok famous. Well, no, it was Musically at the time, but so once it hits 12, I can because I have timers on my phone to be productive because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Almost 12. Yeah, I thought of doing that too, Conan. I just when you do something like that, I mean, my goal is to get as successful as possible specifically, but um I don't know. When you do that, it's like you're trying. No, I should do that. Nowadays, it's not like the old days where people just did channels. They just uploaded a random video. I should do an intro video. I should. I definitely should. Um,
Hey Logan, 24 hours from now, we are gonna have our port removed. So
Let me wait. Zoom on this again.
hey Logan, 24 hours from now, we are gonna have our port removed.
Oh my gosh! It won't let me pause it. Oh my god! Let me pause it. Let me pause it.
Now we are
Okay. This is the first port I had when I first got cancer, and that one had to get poked every time I went. They would use like this one, like liquid, to poke me with it, but yeah, but they got
in a
removed.
good way.
I have a picture of it.
Did you get
It's a little gross, so if you're sensitive to blood, please don't look at it for 2 seconds, but that's what it looked like. That was what's inside my body. But I wanted to become like an influencer, and on my TikTok, even I won't show anything else, but there's me ringing the cancer bell. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do another channel, the channel I linked, and I think I'm gonna make it a lifestyle channel. And maybe I'll post like short reminders and be like, love yourself today. Have you said any positive affirmations to yourself today? Have you been kind to yourself? Did you wake up this morning and tell yourself today is going to be a good day no matter what? That you are awake, that you are strong, that you can do this. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll do marketing and TikTok. I don't know. I don't know yet, but um I definitely want to do it. But I appreciate, yeah, the suggestion for the channel trailer. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. I just don't want to leverage it too much, even though you technically should. But yeah, um, yeah. Is there anything else you guys are curious about? Any other questions? Could be anything. It could be workout related. It could be like any questions you guys got, life related, loving yourself related. Could even be about cancer if you wanted it to be. Um, any other questions? As per the diagnosis, I'd probably talk about that as a separate thing on the other channel. But if I do a stream again, you guys come, I could tell you guys about it. But Anything else?还有别的吗？问题吗？你们还有问题？ Here, since I have my phone, I'll just prove that I'm not speaking gibberish. 你们还有问题吗？
你们还要问题吗? Do you have any more questions?
Cut in what 4K? I don't even think my camera is in 4K. If anything, it's like 720. 720p. What was cut in 4K? Um, 什么意思?
What's the meaning?
No, the stream can go over time. I'm fine. I woke up late today. I slept a good amount. Just gonna brush my teeth and go to sleep. So, but if you have any other questions, I'm happy to ask. I mean, answer. I'm happy to ask you more questions. Yeah. So, I really like it though. The silence right now. It's really nice. It's incredible.你累了吗? Wait. I have my phone now, so I can just verify all these things. 你累了吗?
Are you tired?
Is there any way to slide off the sugary food and drinks? Yeah, I think there's a way you could do it. Depends on how much you drink currently. Um, Here's my reason. So, yeah, you should just stop, but you need a reason, right? So, like with anything, it could be an addiction. I don't know how severe your desire to drink sugary drinks are. Um, but when I was in freshman year of high school, I wanted to be an actor. So I stopped drinking soda. I know that sounds like, I stopped drinking soda. I used to drink like 3 Dr. Peppers a day. So, I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. Um, but yeah, so I used to drink like 3 Dr. Peppers a day. It was really bad. But specifically, you have to have a motivation. I know you know that, but it's very important. Have a motivation. Um, but any single time you want to drink a sugary drink, have a water with you. Drink a sip of water. Take in place that desire. Like, there's people who say whenever you want to go on social media, drink water. They're right. Whenever you want to drink a soda, drink water. Or if you have anything that you do are okay with having, like it depends on why you're stopping sugary drinks, whether it's your teeth, whether it's, sugar intake. Make stuff that is kind of sweet, but it's not, bad for you. Soda, soda's a catch 22. I don't know what I'm saying here, but you know, there are some sugary drinks that you can have, right? Like Gatorade and stuff like that. Just don't overdo it. Everything in moderation. I don't think soda's bad. I just personally don't drink it, nor do I like it anymore because I cut out sugar when I was a freshman in high school and I barely ate it only for special occasions for whatever reason. I don't know why I did that. I was skinny to the bone. Well, not to the bone, but I was really skinny. Um, but I just wanted to build muscle. But I wish I knew back then that everything in moderation and don't care too much about macros. Like, honestly, just eat the right amount of calories and just consume the amount of calories because you could drink calories too, but drink the right amount of calories and just be graceful with yourself and everything in moderation. Like, you could do this. Currently, if you want to stop having sugary drinks, plan it. If you don't, like what my sister tells me, which is something that I also know, is like if you don't plan a rest, your body will take it for you. So plan a time each week to have that. And you can remind yourself, you're like, okay, I can have that on Sunday. And you wait till Sunday to have it. And then eventually, you'll have it each Sunday, so you won't crave it throughout the week. It'll be something you can look forward to. I mean, I think it's totally fine to have it once a week. Oh, you also said food. I didn't see that part. Um, just have it for special occasions or plan it. Plan out when you're gonna have the sweet treats and don't have any extra. Cause, but eventually, me currently, like if I eat sweet treats, it's either too sugary or if you don't eat sugar for a long time, I know I'm saying a lot and I could be making you confused. So let me know if I said anything confusing. But for example, there's a thing called Dave's Killer Bread. And just even you can get this with any bread. And even though bread itself is not the most healthy thing in the world, but if you're eating bread, you can find the flavor of cake within the bread. Think about what cake is, right? You can find flavors in almost any food. I'm someone who kind of just eats to eat because I'm trying to bulk right now. So I just eat as much as I can. But like, eat your food and be present with the food. Have high quality food. You won't really need as much sugar. And if you're used to having sugar, like I said, I drank 3 sodas a day, had so much candy. Just just plan out your time when you're gonna have it, and then eventually you can wean it down to, like, every other week, and then once a month, and honestly, you should keep it once a month, why not? But sometimes it's easier just to, like, not have it at all, so just go cold turkey, but I think it's important to kinda go slow with it. Did that answer your question? That help? I'm gonna end the stream in 4 minutes here, so let me know, because I know we're down to, like, 1 view, which is totally fine, but or 2, because it might be glitched, I don't know. But yeah, drink a lot of water. Sometimes your body says it's hungry when it's just thirsty. Okay, yeah, I'll work on when I do make a channel being more concise, but yeah. Right now my brain's going through a lot of information and being like, what is useful? And it's talking through stories because honestly, I get most of my information from stories. So yeah, 100% recommend the water trick and planning out your sweets. And don't be hard on yourself if you do have it, but maybe find someone in your life who can hold you accountable. Like, I was lucky, I did it with my other friend in high school, and we both tried to do it at the same time, so maybe that's why it was easier. Surprising though, I don't remember it being hard, but maybe at the start it was really difficult. And sometimes I didn't even crack for birthday parties, I'd say no sugar, just because 'cause it'd be easier for me to stay off of it that way, but nowadays I just eat to eat, so sometimes I do. But yeah, everything in moderation, and track your progress, of course. You should let me know how that is. You should honestly join the Discord. Let me see if I still I'll make a whole separate, like, chat channel. I'll call it, like, self-improvement, and every once in a while I check it once a month. If people actually go on the Discord consistently, I check it once a month or once a week even. But, 'cause, like, I wanna be there for people. Like, this is what I wanna do for a living. I wanna help people out. Self-improvement. And if you don't need the accountability, then you're totally fine not to join it if you don't want, but, I'm gonna link it anyway, cause why not? Conan, you're cool, and even though your alias is Conan, I don't know your actual name, it doesn't matter. I think you're cool, and that should work. That's the old Discord, but, put it there anyway. Okay, it looks like Elijah probably already left, and so did Hex, but, I appreciate all you guys for coming. I don't know if I'm deleting this stream yet. maybe I'll leave it on unlisted, and I'll post the link inside the chat. Um, but yeah, I appreciate all you guys for coming. We almost reached 2 hours. I'm gonna let it reach an hour 55, and I'm gonna say peace. Or maybe I'll do an hour 55, 55. Okay, still here, not typing. All right. It's weird. It says there's only one person watching. We got two. Maybe there's like one plus the amount of people watching. It's just glitchy. Oh, three. So yeah, you guys, I had fun. Like genuinely, it was really nice. It was relaxing. I needed this. Um, yeah, yeah. It says three now. I think it's when you're active, it bumps up the participation list more, or the numbers who there. But yeah, I don't want to be too much of a YouTuber right now, but hit the like button. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to. I really don't care. When I do start doing YouTube seriously, though, I might advertise it here and there, but I'm not gonna like make a big deal out of it. I will ask people to comment though, because that increases engagement, and I have to be some advertising smart to actually get my channel off the ground again. Not this channel, but the other one. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. We had three. We had three. Woo! Yeah, I'll probably post this in the Discord, the self improvement channel. But yeah. Thanks for that conversation, everyone. It really made my day, and you're all great. And thank you, Logan, for the stream. Conan, you're a good man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. That's the thing I kind of miss, because I'm not at college right now. I can't just like talk to people. And like, even though I'm not actually talking to you guys, like, even if I help a little bit, it helps me too. Because it's what I want to do. It's what I want to do for a living. So, and like I said, if it helped you, it helped you, and makes me really happy to hear that. So, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. Do not go to sleep too late. If you guys can, start getting your sleep schedule to be earlier and earlier and earlier. Some of you guys got friends that make you stay up late, but honestly, there is an advantage not waking up at 5. You don't have to wake up at 5. You don't have to wake up at 7. You could wake up at 8 or 9, but personally, I feel like for me, I don't like staying up past 12, even though it's past 12, because I like feeling like going to sleep before a new day starts, unless you define your days at a different time. But like it helps you feel more fresh naturally, at least. I don't know if there's actually science behind it, but honestly, keep doing what you're doing. But if you do want to start going to sleep earlier, go and join the Discord, say what your goal is, and check in weekly. So yeah, you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'm gonna go brush my teeth. See you guys.